welcome to Tiffany's Tip of the Week. Okay, so the holidays are here. I love them. But whether you love the holiday parties or you hate the holiday parties, I'm going to give you a tip this week to help you be a success at your holiday parties. That's right, a success. Because a lot of us, we may think, oh, I don't want to go to my work party, or I don't want to go to this event, I'm too tired. But this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to grow, for you to meet people, for you to mingle. So these 3 tips that I'm going to give you are going to help you rock your next holiday party. Tip number 1, I want you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because a lot of us go to parties and we just kind of sit by the wall and get our drink and talk to the same person that we got there with. Where does that get you? Bored. I do the same thing. I'm a little shy actually, so if I go with my sister, I can talk to her the whole night. So what I've decided to do is to step out of my comfort zone and meet new people. So how do you do that? You have to be uncomfortable. You have to realize that maybe at first it's gonna be a little bit challenging, but walk across the room and just start talking to somebody. Just start talking to somebody and strum up a conversation. You never know where it might lead. A couple of months ago I did that and I ended up making over 10 grand just from this one connection. It was amazing. So that was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get out there and get more uncomfortable at my next party. So, tip number 2, give somebody a compliment. A lot of times we're thinking things and we look at people and we go, oh, you know, I like that dress. Or, you know what, he has a really strong presence about him. Or, oh, you know what, he really makes me laugh. Or she really, you know, likes to carry herself nicely in a room. All of these things go through our head, but we never say anything. And guess what? In this day and age of social media, when everyone's on their phones, we are craving one thing, and that is personal connection. Here's an example. I was shopping the other day and I was sitting there and I saw this elderly woman and I noticed she was really together. She had her hair done nicely, her makeup was on, she was like kind of hip and she was getting these cute little boots. And I was thinking about all these things as I was sitting trying my shoes on and I was like, wow, you know, she looks really great. And I thought to myself, I'm gonna tell her. So I said, you know what, I love your hair. You look really stylish. She was like, oh, thank you so much. And we kind of talked a little bit and then I moved on and I was actually about 20 minutes later, I was purchasing my shoes. And guess what? She came up to me and she said, you know what, excuse me, is this your iPad? I saw it over here. And she brought me my iPad. And I realized at that moment, if it weren't for that personal connection, she might not have even known that that was my iPad. I got really lucky. So this has made me think about doing these tips for you because it really does enhance your life to connect with people. Be nice, compliment people, say hello, introduce yourself. It'll stop that holiday dread and you will bring life to any party that you go to. Okay, so tip number 3 is actually a funny one. I want you to get that chip off of your shoulder. I went to a party the other day and it was so fancy, you know, it had valet parking, everyone was all dressed up. And do you know that hardly anyone talked to anyone because everyone thought that they were someone? You know, so no one wanted to talk to someone and everyone's walking around and they're being so cool. And guess what? The party was a snore. So get the chip off your shoulder. You are somebody as well as anybody else in the room, and you are nobody as well as anybody else in the room. We're just people. Everyone is just a person out there trying to have a good time. So don't go in there being pretentious, thinking that you're all of that. I want you to put the smile on your face, get the chip off your shoulder, and have a good time. That's what it's all about. Interact, mingle, and guess what? The hostess of the party will love you for it, and you'll get invited to a lot more parties. So those are my 3 tips to be a success at any party, as a matter of fact. Not only that, you will enhance your life and the life of those around you. So, as always, I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is below, and all the other social media venues that I have are for something different. For example, if you go on my Twitter page, you're gonna find motivational things to get you through the day. A lot of times I post, I'm having a hard time or whatever, and I post something that not only will uplift me, but it will uplift you as well. If you go on Facebook, you'll see great tips about working out, about eating healthy, or just something that's gonna make you laugh. And on Instagram is what I use to kind of give you a window into my personal life. And so if you wanna get up close and personal with Tiffany Roth, just join me at my Instagram page. They're all at TiffanyRotheWorkouts, and you can find them in the box below. And I'll see you all next week. And don't forget, be a success at your next holiday party.